my goodness, hello. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Today I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake, their new songs going back and forth. I've been listening to these songs and I need to talk about this. This will not be a lyric video where I go through the lyrics. There's plenty of videos for that. I want to talk about the music production in both videos because I am fascinated with why I am not connecting to Drake's Family Matters versus Not Like Us by Kendrick. So I want to go through the music production bit because that's all I can really speak on, honestly. I am making music myself and I've always been fascinated with why am I connecting with a certain song? What is it about this song? What is it about the beats that is making me feel drawn to it? And I just really need to make a video about this. It's in my head and it won't leave my brain. Like, I keep listening to the two songs, especially Kendrick's. Like Drake's, I'm literally just listening to because I'm like, what is up with this song? I just don't like it. We're going to start with Push-Ups by Drake.
You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you be stepping with a size 7 men's on?
It's like that. It's like the 16th note hi-hat or whatnot with like that da 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 da. Okay, and then you have the piano in the background. Honestly, okay, it's basic in my head. It's basic. It sounds like all of his other songs. Like the beats he has in his songs sound the same again and again and again. This was Drake's first song against Kendrick.
Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. You only need a verse for the Swifties. Top
but like the beats, it's not really giving anything. I'm not really getting anything from it. It's kind of boring to me. So let's rate it, right? We're gonna rate each song. Push-Ups, based on music production, I give that a 4 out of 10. I give Push-Ups by Drake a 4 out of 10. So now, this part of the song, you're getting a little, I'm hearing like horns. I'm getting like horns, trumpets, some brass instruments in there, which adds some depth to the song, but still, musically, it's kind of like, to compete with Kendrick, you need to be adding a lot more. The level of music this is at is like, I would give it a 4 out of 10 based on music production. So you hear the brass instruments in the background going, ooh, 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 which that melody sounds familiar. It's kind of like the Sheck West Mo Mamba melody from like, I don't know, like 2016 or 17. It's like da 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 da. Very similar to that, which Kanye West also used in Carnival. Like, it's a catchy melody, but like I'm hearing that melody or some variation of that melody in many songs, but he used that. That's in the brass instruments in the background. I guess you're trying to, towards the end, he's trying to like sound a little deep, kind of changing up the piano a bit. Push-Ups by Drake, 4 out of 10 on music production. I'm being fair. I think a 4 or a 5, honestly, on the music production. Like, I'm not saying I can do these things better. I'm saying, like, I expect more if you're going against Kendrick. Next one, Euphoria. Oh my God, the next one. Okay, I had to make sure I'm recording this because now we're going to play Euphoria by Kendrick, which was released on April 30th, 2024. We're going to talk about the music production. I love this one. I feel like I'm hearing a story. When I listened to this for the first time, it was amazing. Like, I wish I had my reaction. Like, you're just listening to it, you're listening to the instrumentals, you're listening to the lyrics, and it's a build-up. It kind of like, Stairway to Heaven rock song, but it's also a 7-minute song. You feel like you're going through a story. Kind of how I felt there. It's just like you're going through a progression. Oh! And there's just moments, there's actual moments in the song. That's the other thing. With Drake's songs, I don't feel like there's any moments that I like stick to. We're gonna listen to Euphoria, and I'm fucking excited. Okay.
Whoa, shit, my man said you Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you, not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a
do you hear the guitar? There's like a beautiful guitar in the background. There's like these like almost like these beep boops, and then like you got that like 2 and 4, the beat on the 2 and the 4 just to keep things moving. Beautiful. And like it puts you in a trance almost.
Rap artist, you a scam artist with a hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hill, are you now? That line was Spain proofs about you.
You have a clear transition to the next part of the song through the brass. You know, it's kind of like picks up a bit, like the energy. So here, I do think like this is like that classic, that same structure that Drake was using. It's because, you know, you got some 16th notes, some like bass, and then you have like a repeating piano part in the background, but it's not the whole song. And like, that is a classic good rap bit, I think.
Cut the finish, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you won't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to...
We're going to the next part of the song now.
Who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no...
Every part is so different.
To address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success.
Okay, I know I'm only doing this for the music production, but like I'm not listening to the lyrics. I'm trying not to, but that's another point I want to make. The music production, like the way the song blends in with the lyrics. I was just trying to listen to the song this whole time. I'm trying to take the lyrics out of it, although the lyrics are fucking amazing. He wanted to draw out that piece, like, it doesn't have to be deep, I guess. Like, but by taking out all the instruments, I have to focus on it. So like, it's at the right moments. The music fits in with the lyrics perfectly, you know, and maybe that's something you do after you kind of write out the whole song, but I don't get that as much from Drake. I'm not even trying to listen to the lyrics, and I am. Okay, so I'm gonna rate that song. I would give it an 8 or a 9 for music production, honestly. Like, there are the pieces where it's like the classic rap type of beat, but even then, the sounds that are being used are different. Like, it's not, something about the sounds in Drake's songs are a little more like metallic, like brassy. It's kind of like grating to my ears. And here it's just like, it's a bit rounder. Like, if that makes sense, it's a bit deeper, rounder. It's the same kind of beat, but deeper, you know? That was Euphoria. Next, we're gonna do Family Matters. And I think I'm gonna do, just to kind of like, this video is getting longer than I intended, but to just wrap it up, I'm going to skip Meet the Grahams and The Heart Part 6. Grahams? I don't know. Okay, so next we're gonna go into Not Like Us and Family Matters. These are the 2 songs that had me wrapping my head and just thinking, what's the difference? There's so many differences, even in the music production. And these 2 songs is what inspired this video. So I'm really excited about this one. You know, genuinely, like, I'm not attached to either artist. I've never been a Drake fan, but I've also never been a Drake hater. And then after these Kendrick songs, and just something about Kendrick, I've always respected his songs. Like the way he performs the songs, the way there's character and personality. And I think that's what it is for me. A lot of artists, when you remember them, they have character and they have personality. And I've never really gotten that from Drake. However, when listening to all these songs, I was like, I really want to give Drake a solid chance. So now, because this is just about music production, I want to give both songs the same kind of chance. I wish I could listen to all these songs for the first time again, but I can't. So I don't know why I'm so excited about like a reviewing these songs. I've been fucking hyped ever since all these songs have been coming out. Like, I'm like, especially Not Like Us. And then I heard Euphoria. I actually just heard Euphoria yesterday, May 9th. And amazing. Okay, Family Matters. Let's rate it. Let's review it. Let's get into it.
Maybe in this song, You shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mom.
It's the same fucking beat. Boring. Like, do something different. If you are trying to have a diss track against Kendrick, like, let's take the lyrics and the jabs out of it. You're doing the same, like, the same piano, like, it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have the hi-hats, you have, like, the da, 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 da. Do something different, okay? And then the start, like, I know I'm not supposed to comment on the lyrics in this video because it's all about music production, but that's fucking cheesy when I heard that. And even when I hear it now, it's just kind of like a high schooler, like, oh, you don't know me.
You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there CD. Rapping by no rap,
it's the same beat.
Can't read. I mean, it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like I met your nigga slimy.
I'm bored. And then on top of that, you know what's not helping? His singing. Na da 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 da. Do something different. I'm tired of it. Like, I don't want to hear that on the radio. I don't. I really don't. You know what I want to hear on the radio? Not Like Us. Ugh. And I know exactly the element that makes me addicted to it. Okay, so I'm going to go through the 7-minute song and try to find the next part. I'm not sure if there's going to be more than that, but let's go through it. Okay, I found a different part.
This is a joke, I take it serious though.
It starts at 2:50. Let's see how long it lasts.
If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your gang, that's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the slick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop, nigga. You don't even be a home dog, you a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that run home, we ain't even fuck. I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck? I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Hoes in me got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas put a nigga in a.
I mean, yeah, it's a transition part. It's different from the other parts of the music production, but it's still a little, it's not drawing me to it. It's a little boring. I can't do better. I just know that there is better, you know? I don't know, that transition, it switches it up, but did it help anything? No. Mm-mm. Let's try to find the next piece. Okay, that went from 2 minutes and 50 seconds to 5 minutes and 15 seconds. That went from for 2.5 minutes. That transition wasn't really a transition I thought it was. Like, you have a certain beat for 2 minutes, which was basic, and then that for 2 minutes. I thought it would only last for 30 seconds to maybe a minute max. 2.5 minutes. Like, the music isn't really fitting in with his lyrics, you know, like his tone is monotonous. Maybe he had to get the song out in a rush. I don't know, like, how long it takes Drake to write lyrics, but the tone is monotonous. The beats are not doing anything for me, and I'm trying to not, I want to be neutral. I'm being neutral because actually I think I am neutral because I don't have a favorite. Well, now I have a favorite, which is Kendrick, but like, I'm trying to be neutral and it's just boring. God. So at 5:15, it does go into a third different kind of music production beat. Like, let's listen to it. I like that. And that melody, it sounds like from like that classic rock song. Oh, look at all the lovely people. And I think that's the Beatles. Eleanor Rigby, the Beatles. I hear that melody in there. That part I like. And I do think that will this one part will probably, in terms of music production, bump it up to like a point or two for me. That's pretty. I like that. Well, let's listen to it again.
Listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught it too by mistake. And beg them to sue me and get this shit down. I'm losing perspective on deep. Boy, when it's in beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son.
Like that, it's like the violins. Like, it's like do 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 do. It sounds like it's giving me the same feel as Eleanor Rigby from the Beatles.
Niggas understand the price, nigga. What? Hey, can you just open his mouth?
I do like that.
Someone go ahead and
There's like a bass instrument. Da 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 da. I like that, and then at the same time, there's that the violins. Good stuff. Good stuff.
15, but don't wanna make her get on the plane.
So I'm gonna like finish the ending and then give it a review.
A crisis management team and clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. Yeah.
Okay, so that lasted about 2 minutes, that ending, but I was okay with that. I'm fine if that part lasted 2 minutes because I liked it. Like, and maybe some of this is subjective, but I do think like there's something that you need to connect with the beats and like, I don't know. That last part, I liked it. It would solidly bump it up like a point or two, and I'm giving it a point. I'm saying 2 to be like extremely fair. Like, I shouldn't have to be that fair, but like, I'm gonna give that overall music production a 6. If it didn't have that last part, it'd probably be like a 4 or 5. I'm gonna give it a 6, and I do think that's still being generous. Let's give it a 6, just because I know Not Like Us is gonna be fucking amazing. Okay. Okay, last one is Not Like Us. I am so excited to do this one. We're gonna go over the music production bit. Okay, I need to stop the recording and then go to the bathroom. Okay, we are reviewing the very last song, which is Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, released May 4th, 2024, a day after Family Matters. We're gonna go over the music production and then we're gonna rate it at the end. We're gonna start it off and just like see how it goes, okay?
I see dead people. Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, depot, any rap nigga, he a freak though, man down, product ever lambs, tell him, you better not ever go to cell block 1. Case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles, wah, not fuck 'em up, wah, I'ma do my stuff, why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh my God. Okay. I just played 1 minute and 24 seconds. I didn't even know where to stop it. Okay, so I'm just gonna say flat out, which is so addicting for me, is that violin part. Do, 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 do. Love that. Has me addicted to the song, honestly, and it's like, it's clearly the main theme that ties the whole song together, and I don't fucking mind. That shit's addictive. I love it. And then you have the little snaps on it's probably the 2 and the 4. That's usually where snaps go. Okay.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So there is like this thing that's happening with the hi-hats. I've been trying to like pick it apart. It's not so difficult. I just haven't had the time to. It's not 16th notes again, but it's kind of like a roll. Like it's a roll, I think probably on a bar or maybe after 2 bars, but it's like da 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 da. But like where I'm trying to go with that is the hi-hat isn't that consistent 16th note that you hear in the other songs. Love that. It's different. It's already different. Also like just the intro, right? It's already different. Like that song played for 1.5 minutes and I didn't want to stop it. And I could probably play it for 1.5 minutes more and I don't want to stop it. So I'm just gonna play it and then cut out what I need to for this video, but that shit's nice. That shit's different. And it fits with his lyrics. It fits with the lyrics. His voice is already like, the way he raps and sings is already different. There's personality in there. There's sass in there. I love that. I love the sass. I can feel the sass.
Talk to the only one that get your boys certified pedophiles.
That right there. There are multiple parts of his song for multiple of his songs that people are addicted to. This is one of them. Wop, 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 wop. There's personality. There's ups and downs. There's differences. It's not just one stagnant, monotonous song. Wop, 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 wop. And then what do you hear in the background? Obviously, you make the beats go along with this part that he's trying to emphasize. If you're trying to emphasize the lyrics, you emphasize the music production.
Boys, certified pedophiles. Wah, 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 wah. If I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rest, that's for bitching. You Malibu, most wanted. He don't know.
He did it again right there. Like, you just change it up a bit because the human brain gets tired of the same thing for 5 minutes. Okay, let's find a different part. I just want to do a little dance to this song, you know? And the craziest thing is I'm doing this little dance and he is obliterating Drake. Isn't that brilliant though? You're having people dance, like I'm here dancing and you are doing a complete smackdown. There's no comparison. Like that's what, it's crazy to me. I'm still seeing comments online of people being like, yeah, the Drake fans. And like, there are Drake fans. That's amazing. Great. There should be fans. Every artist should have fans. But like, I don't know, like if anybody can deny the differences between these songs. Like it's not, there's just so much. How can you deny, like even being a Drake fan, if you pull yourself out of it for a bit and just be like musicality, like the lyrics, the delivery, the beats, the punches, the jab, like, can you actually, I don't understand how these songs are being compared. And this is as someone who's completely neutral, now probably a new Kendrick fan, but like, these songs can't be compared. I'm not even through the song yet. Let's find the next part.
They not like us, percent change. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves.
Okay, I love this part of the song, so this shouldn't be fair to consider this part of the music production piece, but it's the way the music production is now lining up with the lyrics, so I'm gonna count it.
They not like us.
Hold on.
They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. What, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Hell, bitch, you feel like you a slime in your head. What, Quavo said you could be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan.
Okay, I don't know if that part's fair. Just the lyrics there is like pulling in from all these rap artists. That shit, as someone that's not like a huge, like I listen to rap hip hop sometimes, but like not the biggest. It's just like when you see these TikTok edits of people putting all these animes together, you're getting like the best of the best in this current time, and you're putting them in a song and being like, okay, I know I'm not supposed to do a lyric breakdown, but that piece there just gets me, and I go back to that piece. I'm like, you're calling out this artist and this artist and this artist, and like and then how they relate to Drake, and God, I don't know if it's fair to put that in. This is not a lyric breakdown, but I love, and let me just say, I love the way that plays with the beats, and I'm gonna keep this part in there because I love that part. Like there's just so many parts that I love. I'm gonna do another once through, listen over, and be truly neutral, but I don't know, man. Like Drake's trying. I don't know if he's trying hard, but yeah, he's probably trying really hard, and it's just not. Oh, it's rough. Sorry, Drake, your time might be up. Woo! I mean, I don't know if he hasn't been around, I don't know. I mean, I've heard a lot about Kendrick, but Drake? Anyways, I'm gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
Even rolling out, you hear the piano. Do, do, do. It's beautiful. I'm gonna give that music production 8. So I think what I'm gonna do, like looking back, Euphoria, Euphoria is definitely a 9. Push-ups 4. Family Matters 6, only because of the last part, and Not Like Us is an 8 or a 9. I'm only giving it an 8 because I think looking back, I love the lyrics so much, even in Euphoria. But the big thing, I think one thing I want to say, I've said this so many times, is it's the way the music and the lyrics blend together, and you emphasize certain parts and you make it different, pull out the beats when it needs to be pulled out, and it works. And it's beautiful. And I've started to think of music as like a soup. Like, you know, you got your beats and your bass and your lyrics and melodies, the way, the delivery, you know, the instrumental pieces, whatnot. It all has to kind of work together. And if any one element's too much, like if you have too many vegetables in there, or too much meat, or no soup, or too much salt, it doesn't work. And I think in Drake's songs, in that case, it's just, it doesn't work. There's too little of so many elements that it makes it bland. Like, that is a saltless chicken noodle soup, maybe, without the chicken or the noodles. So it's just a saltless soup. It's chicken broth. I think Drake's songs are chicken broth. And then, like, I don't know, like, Kendrick's is like a clam chowder. I love clam chowder. I want clam chowder now. But that's the ratings for the song. Never done a video like this. I have been obsessed with what's been happening in the way of, like, musically I've been obsessed. Like, love Kendrick songs. And I'm not usually so into, like, rap hip hop songs. But I think it started with Not Like That, or it started with Like That. When that was released, I love that song. I've been following it ever since. It's been amazing. I've enjoyed the songs, and I had to get this out into a video. I was like, Aditi, you have a YouTube channel. You make videos about music. It just needs to get out of my brain and out into the public. Like, I don't even know how many of my subscribers listen to rap and hip hop. You know, I know I play rock and metal on the guitar. I make indie pop, which hasn't been released yet. This is so different, but I'm like, we're gonna put it out there because I want this energy, this excitement to be stamped. I am so excited about those songs. Yeah, well, that's the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I am here in LA and I'm gonna go to the beach now. Okay, mwah, bye.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.